Good morning, piping community. This is Swamp Piper here. I've had a couple of people that have requested that I give a little quick overview to my pipe collection. I actually thought it was excessive. I have over 47 pipes, but I've actually talked to quite a few people, and they have a couple of hundred pipes, so I actually don't feel that bad anymore. But starting in the top section here, when I first started pipe smoking back in 2016, there was a famous pipe maker called Buzz Choquin that was out of France. They had started in the early 1900s, and they've now since gone bankrupt in 2019. But some of their pipes, the shapes were just so unique and so kind of weird and off the wall. And sometimes I kind of consider myself weird and off the wall. So I was really attracted to the Buzz Choquin. So this is my Buzz Choquin collection. So some of my favorites are the unwaxed Paul that I just picked up recently. This one is called the Supra. I've never actually seen this shape or found another one like it. It's actually got this very cool curvature of the wood, and then they make the stem to actually match the curvature. This right here is a Bulldog Sitter by Buzz Choquin. I actually really love this one, and it's a wonderful smoker. This one right here is one of my favorite clinchers. It hangs really well in the mouth. It's called a Jumbo. So I really like this one here. I've always been very fond of the bulldog shapes, so I was able to find a Bulldog Buzz Choquin. So this again is one of my favorites. And then we've got some other ones there in the back that, obviously all of them are my favorites, but just to pick out a few. This down here is my next section. This right here is one of my K-Woodies. I really love this one because of the unique barrel shape. I've never seen another one like that. This right here is a 1950s fine line K-Woody, and beautiful bulldog shape. And then I've got another in the fine line. This is a 1980s fine line K-Woody. We've also got my custom-made Neil Monnier. I call it the Drunken Phoenix. This is one that Neil made for me, and it's beautiful. It's a great smoker, and you can't go wrong with that Fire Phoenix stem. This is, we've also got just a standard Bulldog pipe here. This is a Scott's pipe that's actually a really nice pipe with a saddle stem. I love saddle stems. And this is made out of aged Algerian briar. We've also got a Bones pipe, which are nice. Those are essentially unfinished, kind of wonky, damaged pipes that they sell, but I love the way that they start to look when they start to color. Right here, we've got a 2006 Irwin's Bulldog. That's always been a favorite one of mine as well. And then I've been fascinated with the Zulu shapes. So this one right here is a really pretty one I picked off of eBay with the pretty Zulu shape. So, all right. So to go down to, let's see. Well, we got a couple of little ones down here, so I'll just kind of go over it with you. This is a oh God, I can't even think of the, this is a Morta pipe. It's a little cheap Morta pipe, but the benefit of Morta is it doesn't ghost, and it's essentially wood that has turned into stone. So it's essentially petrified wood. So it's very durable, lasts a long time, and as I said, doesn't ghost. So obviously I'm very fascinated with meerschaums. I love meerschaums. I love watching them color over time, and I love all the unique shapes. So this is my meerschaum collection here. This is an AKB Phoenix shape. This was one of my first meerschaums that I ever got, so it's getting some nice coloring on it. I tend to switch out the stems and go for kind of a fiery look. This pipe right here is a 1970s meerschaum. It had those ugly yellow stems, which I switched out. And this is actually the partner to the set of that 1970s set. This right here is a signed meerschaum by one of the master carvers, Senior. It's got a horse on it. This is a Eunice, another master carver. This is called Hunter's Powell. This is a signed meerschaum. I tend to not smoke this one because it's too pretty, but eventually I'll start smoking it. This right here is my Falcon pipe, but I put a nice meerschaum bowl on it. That's starting to get some good color on it as well. And then this is my favorite current meerschaum pipe with the winged Pegasus on it, and it's starting to get some really nice color. All right. And then down here, we've got some more briar pipes. This is a Rhodesian that I just recently had picked up. This is a M. Cassia, who's a really nice pipe maker. Really love this pipe. The draw on it is very, very smooth. This right here is a new Rossi that I had picked up. It's called a Sena or Senna. It's really essentially Rossi, a cheaper version of a Savinelli 320 KS, but it smokes really well. This is actually a 1945 pipe, and I'm forgetting the name. It is a, well, I can't remember the name of it, but it's a Pyrex. It's a Pyrex pipe. I love the way that it looks like just a big giant thing of briar. But these were made, this pipe company was actually the primary producer of pipes for the U.S. military during World War II. So that's actually a really, really cool thing. Here is the Savinelli 320 KS Oceana. We've got a Savinelli Canadian. Notice the Canadian flag design on the stem there. Okay, and sorry about the autofocus going weird on my camera here. I think it's because it's dark in my place here. Also, here are my cob pipes, and this one here is a custom C&D. No, I'm sorry. This is just a cool cob pipe with a forever stem. This right here is actually a custom C&D collaboration between Missouri Meerschaum and C&D. This one is really good for mowing the lawn because of the bend in the pipe. And then the last pipe is my clay pipe that I got from England. So the benefit of the clay pipes, actually the first pipes that were produced were actually meerschaum and clay. Clay because it's fired, so it doesn't get super hot, it doesn't deteriorate with heat, and it doesn't ghost. So anyway, that is my pipe collection. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it and the video wasn't too long. And y'all have a wonderful day and keep piping.